Good afternoon, everybody. I'd like to talk about three items today. First of all, let's talk about Tenergy. Tenergy is a meter that you can leave in line with your electronics voltage that reads 4 different items at once, and I think you can see it. Reads amp hours being used, reads amp hours over the time, reads the lowest voltage, and reads the actual battery voltage. I've got mine set up with Anderson power poles. Very happy with it. I can hook this into any battery that has Anderson on it, and I've got it on both sides so I can also read what's being used in the way of amp hours. It does have an internal light on it, so it lights up so you can read it, and I'll show that to you after we talk about the rest of it. But my concern today is, what is better? This is called a power analyzer, as you can see up there in the corner. Power analyzer by Tenergy, and I hope it's not backwards, but I've had this on, I've read the meter readings on it, and they always read on the low side. In some aspects that's good because I can see how low the battery is going to get, but it's not an actual reading. My second choice is a meter. It's called ETEC. Has a serial number. It's a regular multimeter. It has your black, red for positive, negative, and it also has the post that you can check the amount of amperage coming out. But you've got to be careful because it only reads so much, and it reads up to 10 amps, but you can only do it for 10 seconds. I put this meter against Tenergy. This meter reads almost 1/10.5 higher on voltage. So if I had 12.1, this would read 12.24. So it's a good meter in some aspects. It's self-centering, but you see I have a problem at the bottom of the meter. The dots there are supposed to be automatic to tell you how many volts you have. Well, if you're not careful, all 3 or 4 dots will show up, so you don't know if you have 1 volt or 12 volts. Again, you've got to be very careful with this one. My newest multimeter is, my last multimeter is a pretty expensive one. It's called Hyper Tough. There it is. It has holders on the side to wrap your cords, keep them out of the way. And it'll zero itself out. Now that's on voltage. This thing comes with one more real neat item. Stand by. Might be hard to see, but it says NPN or PNP. That stands for transistors. It has the K positive and negative. It can check so much other stuff that you plug these two into the positive and negative, and that's where you would read your transistor effect up top. It also has a temperature gauge. The other one did too, but it really sucks. This does have a continuity check with, and as soon as I find it, I'll let you know. There it is. You can hear it. Continuity check. Easy one. It has a hold, it has a range. It also has the on and off button that the other one does not have. There, all you do is turn this dial to get what you want. The rest of the meters down at the bottom are the same as any other multimeter. But it's turning out that I'm trusting this one more than I am any other meter I have. I just wanted to show that. I wanted to get it on there and see what all my other friends up there in their ham radio world consider good readings. Everybody knows that digital multimeter is pretty much faster than an analog, and I do have an analog meter here I've thrown it in the truck because all I'm working with there is 12 volts. So all I needed really was a 12 volt reading or a 0 reading. Now if I have an alternator problem, I will take out my good multimeter and check the voltage coming out of the alternator and check to see if I've got a hum from the alternator with this. I'm okay. But I haven't checked in for a while. I wanted to get everybody to say hi. Haven't done much hiking. The left foot is sore. I would love to go out doing a little bit of bushwhacking, camping up in the Ack Trail, but as long as the left foot is hurting, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to push myself too hard. Old enough now, I'm enjoying life. Things are going good for me. I just wanted to say hi to everybody, especially up there in Nova Scotia and on the ham radio side. So enjoy life, guys. 73 K3RJW. I'm out.